So you're considering a move and you're wondering whether or not London will be a good fit for your family. Today we're going to go over the 5 things you need to know before moving to London, Ontario. It's all going to start right after this. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Kendrick Blanchard with HouseSigma Real Estate Brokerage. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And like I said, we're going to go over the 5 things you need to know before moving to London, Ontario. If you're considering a move to London or you're a seller just curious to know what your home might be worth, I've left my calendar link down below in the description where you can book a one-on-one call directly into my calendar with a few simple clicks. Let's get into it. Number 1, community and size. What's great about London is its size and that it's a real community. With a population of 515,000 people, you'll find that people actually know each other's names and people will go out of their way to help you and get to know you. The city itself isn't too big and isn't too small, and has absolutely everything you'd want from a big city without actually having to live in one. You'll find that there's a ton of great communities to choose from, with the most popular being places like Wortley Village, Byron, Riverbend, Summerside, Oakridge, and Lambeth. It's crazy because growing up here, I remember there was a time where I thought a 20-minute drive to the other end of the city was a big deal, but then I moved to Toronto and the regular commute was an hour each way. In comparison, it made me very grateful for how easy it is to navigate London, and is largely why I love it here so much. Number 2, weather. London has hot and humid summers and particularly cold winters. During the winter, London can see temperatures drop to negative 10 degrees Celsius in December, which declines even further in January with temperatures as low as negative 21 degrees Celsius. Across the course of the typical year in London, the city can receive on average 76.5 inches of snow, and the hottest month of the year in London tends to be July, with temperatures on average reaching up to 27 degrees Celsius.
It feels really hot in here. Is it hot in here?
When you're experiencing these kinds of weather conditions living in London, you have to be aware of what you're wearing. As the old saying goes, there's no such thing as bad weather, only bad clothing choices. Number 3, affordability. The housing market is up 8.2% since this time last year. However, it's still one of the most affordable cities to live in the region. Comparing London to Toronto, London's average sale price right now is $673,000 versus Toronto at $822,000. So not only can you expect cheaper housing in London, but utilities, food, and other necessities are just much more affordable. Public transit included. You can get an unlimited monthly ride pass for $95 a month versus the $156 you'd pay for the same service in Toronto.
That's a good deal.
Number 4, recreation and adventure. We have so much to offer here. If you like being outdoors, there's a ton of trails, running routes, and bike paths. If you enjoy golfing, you'll be happy to know that there's 10 plus golf courses in and around the city. In the winter, there's a bunch of free skating rinks throughout, with the most popular being downtown Victoria Park. You can also go skiing and snowboarding or tubing at Bowler Mountain here in Byron. In the summer, there's Storybook Gardens and East Park for the kids. Additionally, there's a bunch of great events, with the most notable being Sunfest, Ribfest, Block Party, Rock the Park, the International Food Festival, and the Western Fair. London is also home to the Factory, which is Canada's largest indoor activity park with high ropes, a trampoline course, a Ninja Warrior course. At the Budweiser Gardens, you can go to a concert or go and watch our very own OHL team, the London Knights. I could go on forever, but the point I'm trying to make is that there's something here for everyone. Number 5, location. London could not possibly be in a better location. If you look at a map, it's right between Toronto and the Windsor-Detroit border. This is great because it's only a 2-hour drive in either direction. To the east, you can go to Toronto for the major sports games, concerts, and international travel. To the west, you can visit Detroit for the cheap shopping centers, and if you're flying from there to another state, you can do so without going through customs each time. London's also located between Lake Erie and Lake Huron, which means we have access to cottage country and all the different beaches, with the local favorites being Port Stanley, which is 40 minutes away, and Grand Bend, that's only 50 minutes away in the opposite direction. Those were the 5 things you needed to know before moving to London, Ontario. Please share this with your friends if you found this information helpful, and if you have any questions, just reach out to me directly. And if you're looking to get in the market or you're a seller wanting to make a move, just head down in the description and use my calendar link to book a one-on-one call with me directly. I hope that helps everyone, and please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next video.